Hi students, welcome to Sri Guru Bio Classes. In this class, we are going to discuss about materials essential for photosynthesis. Materials essential for the process of photosynthesis. Next, what are the materials that you think would be essential for the synthesis of carbohydrates through the process of photosynthesis? So, what are the materials required for synthesis of these carbohydrates through the process of photosynthesis? What are the materials required for this? Let us summarize the chemical equation for the process of photosynthesis. In this equation, 6CO2 plus 12H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, the plants prepare glucose plus water plus oxygen. So in this equation, these are the materials required for this process of photosynthesis, and these are the products produced in the process of photosynthesis. Now let us see that carbon dioxide is one of the material which is required for photosynthesis, and water and sunlight and chlorophyll. These are the major requirements. CO2, water, sunlight and chlorophyll are the major requirements for the process of photosynthesis. Can you think only these materials only essential for photosynthesis? Can you think? No. In addition to these materials, some other additional materials are also required for photosynthesis. Still do not know some of the materials are involved in the process of photosynthesis. The research is going on still now also, the process of photosynthesis. So that's why not only these materials which is required for photosynthesis, in addition to this, some other materials are also required for photosynthesis. The research is going on this. Next, in addition to that, only this CO2, H2O, sunlight and chlorophyll is the major requirements which is mainly involved in the process of photosynthesis. Next, now let us observe how the scientists experimented to find out the materials needed for photosynthesis. How these scientists are experimented to find out the materials required for photosynthesis, or see that one by one. Next, water and photosynthesis. Water and photosynthesis. As we know that water is the major material or major requirement for the photosynthesis. We know that already we are discussed in class 7 nutrition in plants. Nutrition in plants chapter, we are discussed about Van Helmont found that water is essential for increasing the mass of the plant. Increasing the mass of the plant. Next, let us recall Van Helmont experiment once again. In that Van Helmont experiment, Van Helmont, he took one willow plant. In this willow plant are planted in a big pot containing soil. Before he conducting this experiment, he measured the mass of the tree and the mass of the dry soil. So before he conducting this experiment, he measured the mass of the tree and dry soil are also measured. After that, one small lid is taken and covered the surface of the pot. This not allow any material or fall on this surface of the pot. So they are not increased any mass of the soil to prevent the increase the mass of the soil by this lid only. So the lid are also making a small holes on it. So these small holes is useful for allowing the air and water inside the plant only. Next, this plant were observed up to 5 years. Here, one of the important thing is noted here. They are not given any water from that external source. Only rainwater is utilized for this plant, for growth of this plant in this 5 years time. Okay, this is one of the most important factor here. So the rainwater only drink it this plant and grow it well. So after 5 years, again Van Helmont measured the mass of the tree and dry soil in second time and compared both the masses of the tree and dry soil, and he found the results as follows. Initially, the mass of the tree 2.27 kgs and the mass of the dry soil 90.72 kgs. Next, after 5 years, the mass of the soil is 76.74 kgs. After 5 years, the dry soil weight is 90.66 kgs. Here, Van Helmont observed the difference. Here, what is the difference? How much difference is there? 74.64. Sorry, 47 kgs were observed. Here the difference were observed 0.06 kgs. Okay, so first time 2.27 kgs. After 5 years, 76.74 kgs are observed the weight of the plant, and the dry soil initially 90.72 kgs, and after that 5 years 90.66 kgs are measured. So the difference is 74.47 kgs for this tree and 0.06 kgs in this dry soil. Finally, Van Helmont concluded that the substances required for growth of the plant do not come not only soil, and second conclusion are also made. The plant grow because of the plant get water. So these are the statements made in this Van Helmont based on this willow plant experiment. Next, he did not know about photosynthesis. Later, he found that increasing the mass of the plant body or materials occurred in the plant body only due to the process of photosynthesis. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you once again.